Mhm. Meron namang cutscene.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
In-expect ko yung Ninja Turtle, hindi ikaw. Care to join me? Care to join us by the fire? Pleasure. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Pretty, pretty, pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. So, ito na lang. Get out of my camp. Ito na lang. Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Mhm. Ano yan? Tineleport
There.
tayo?
Middle of somewhere.
Nice. Can you be more specific than somewhere? Take me back now. Okay. Medyo delikado ko ang ginawa nito eh. So, ito na muna. Reach for your weapon.
Tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed.
Ganun eh, no?
Lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? Ignore him and fill your plate. Are these theatrics leading to somewhere? I'm getting tired of your games. Ito na lang. Number 3.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Ano ba yan? May ganyan eh, no?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Level your weapon at the creature. What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. I care I care what you want. So to level your number 1 muna.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil. Then fix it or die at my hands. O son, number 4 tayo.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. I'll rip, I'll rip out your mocking tongue. So number 4 ako.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Kausapin natin yung mga kasama natin.
If not over.
Mapasawa yun ha.
Very well.
Ikaw muna.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Pasaway lang yun. Help is no matter the source. Honestly, I'm not so sure. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that. So number 3 ako.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I've changed my mind. No, hindi. I must admit, I'm feeling less sure all of a sudden. I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael. Enough about me. What do you think is... Ito na lang. I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I'm glad I made the right decision then. Who the hells are these people? Who the hells are these people? You know, who do such things? I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment. I think I decided a note of I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice. So, number 4.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
Okay. Dali. Kukunin kita ulit. Ay, hindi na. Mas kailangan ko si, mas kailangan ko si...
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
si
If you
Blazel.
ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I just thought of something.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
You have a strange definition of courtship. Dining with a devil left a bad taste in my mouth. What's a cambion in the first place? Number 3.
Cambions are half human. Either daddy had a tryst with a succubus or mummy with an incubus. What they lack in kind-heartedness, they make up for with horns and tails. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I mean is conjecture. But what is that this devil wants so very badly? I remind you that when dealing with the devil, you always draw the short straw. So, to the number 2. But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil deal's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. Raphael is a Cambion, and what is part human is entirely fallible.
got that right. I don't quite catch your drift. And how do you propose we beat the devil at his own game? Ito na lang. You got that right.
Fine, but my reasoning is fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Next naman, ikaw naman. Star yun.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. It's not. You still have options. If you want to sell your soul, be my guest. So ito na lang number. Alam natin na ayaw rin ni Astarion, kalalaya lang niya eh. So it's not. You still have options.
Maybe. But all that take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings. We'll show him that. So what do you do? You might not be able to outfox him, but I will. So ito na lang. We're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Okay, next. Si Will.
These boots have seen everything.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Get to the point. You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer given our circumstances. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Totoo yun. Totoo sin. Okay. Laisel, ka naman.
It's up for discussion.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak? What does that mean? Well, we have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid. I found Raphael rather impressive, even if he didn't. He might lead us to a cure. Huwag na. Ito. Kithrak, what does that mean? What does that
Githyanki Knights,
What does that
the
mean?
riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the Hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.